I can hear you, Dwayne. Good, good. I'm doing all right. How are you? It's good. Is it? Oh my God. We're uh we're so far removed from that. It's not even funny. We are raining today. It rained Sunday. It rained today. It rained last week. It's going to rain tomorrow. We're getting on the plus side. The grass is green. It was brown all last year. So where did you get the map for the cheesemonger? Just out of curiosity. Mm. Yeah, the mapping just looked like a bit of a different style. It's neat. You can always use stuff. Yes.
All right, radio check.
Hello, hello.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. No
Cool.
problem. Absolutely. No problem.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're all set. Got a little input from the group, so that's cool.
I just got a new set of glasses from Costco, and
Oh, good.
they're reading glasses and computer glasses.
Oh,
And anything about farther than about 3 feet away from my face is all blurred, and it
mm,
looks like if I have to turn my head to make sure that I'm looking out of the center of the lens. Otherwise, things at the sort of the periphery kind of look a little blurred.
mm.
And it looks like when I'm looking at my computer monitor, it looks like the top two corners are are wider away from each other than the bottom two corners.
Jeez.
So it's kind of like I have this weird uh, expanded screen to the towards the top.
Wow.
And if I'm off by just a little bit, like it's not that much. I know that after, you know, probably by the end of tonight, I'll have gotten used to it, and I won't even notice it.
Right.
But it's a little weird. Oh yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, same here. You got to get used to that. I got the bifocals, and there's a couple of sweet spots, but reading, you just take the glasses off sometimes.
We're getting older.
We are older.
Oh, it's even doing it for my tablet. That's bizarre. It's like I'm drawing on the cheesemonger map here. It's like my monitor looks like this instead of being square. That's weird,
That is weird.
but everything is crystal clear.
Well, that's good.
Oh, come on. Mm, So my wife's all upset. I told her I didn't want to wait while she shopped at Costco, and she made me wait. So I said, "Well, you know what? I'm going to the food court." She doesn't like that. Come on. My drawing doesn't want to erase. What the?
Well, let's
There we
say parts are racing.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my wife got a pair of glasses too, and her um one of her eyes is basically doing 90% of the work.
Wow.
So her prescription for each eye is so vastly different that she's having a hard time adjusting. Yeah, yeah, this is pretty whack. That'll work.
So, Dwayne, I can have your your Twitch up, but not muted, right? Is that how that works, or?
Yeah, so you mute it up in Chrome in the tab, it's fine, but it won't count you if you mute it on like
Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do that.
you right click up in the tab at the top, mute this.
Let's see what we got here. There we go. Starting soon. Starting soon. Oh,
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, you guys catch what Mike's saying about LASIK?
No.
It's in the chat. Oh, it is before you connected.
yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Doctor wrote his prescription backwards.
No shit. Oh my God.
Well, that's one way of guaranteeing potential repeat business. You gotta go back.
That's true.
Do you have to? Do we need to release Altario?
It says it's owned by you, but I'll clear it.
But anyway.
Someone wants to pick up Ronell because Mike's not.
Right. I got a lot of buffering. Okay, what we got here? So I'm. You guys are going to kick out of this. So I'm at the beach, and I come up from the beach around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Typically, when I come up from the beach, I'll just like go to the pool and rinse off real quick, and then come on in for a drink or something on the porch. But anyway, so I go to the pool and I jump in. I turn around and I see this guy reading a book, and I'm like, that looks familiar. I get a little bit closer because I've got contacts in now, and I it was for my my reading vision, but it's messed up my distance a little bit. Anyway, long story short, I get close enough. The dude's reading Curse of Strahd. So
Nice.
I go over there and start having a conversation with him, and it's pretty cool. I mean, just I
That's
was like,
cool.
how often do you see that?
Right.
In the pool, not very often.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I got Artorial.
Okay, cool. So last session, just to catch John up, came out of the haunted house. You brought your booty to the town. You had to pay excise tax on it, and then sold off the rum and the silk. And the Thomas from the cheesemonger, the clerk at the cheesemonger, needed your help because there was an unfortunate incident. So, he was getting blamed for it. You've been investigating and found something strange in the basement. So Nikolai actually put the cheesemonger to sleep in the shop, and then you guys went down to investigate the basement while out. You found a tunnel coming into the basement behind this statue, what looked to be his dearly departed wife, and it was there was something speaking to you in a female voice from behind these. And by the time you checked back there, it was. Then you took sample of cheese to the druid in the grove, and he identified that it was being laced with stone from an evil temple, a curse laced with. He imagined that either the culprits were gone or they were going to come back and clean up the evidence.
Did we go down through that secret door? I guess not, maybe.
So we were like, oh crap, we probably need to go back and go down the secret door before these people leave, because we weren't sure if the quote unquote cheesehead was speaking to us, or it was somebody in the tunnel.
Right.
And I think we all came to the conclusion that it was somebody, in the tunnel, and we were like, oh crap, uh, now we got to go now.
Yeah, and Norvell had observed that the back of the statue, it was nibbled away. Something had been eating.
Yeah.
Because the statue is made of cheese too, right?
Yes. It was really dried out and old.
Right. Right. And it's a very narrow tunnel. I mean, it's literally you're crawling through the tunnel, right? Wasn't very big.
Yes.
Yeah, the access point there is, but
Yeah.
you did see that it broadened out in behind.
And we think it might lead towards the water from the outside, based on the way the building's situated.
Yeah, it was going in that direction.
Yeah.
So we
Nope.
we left off with, we were making our way back to the cheesemonger, and we didn't determine how we were going to get back in, if we were going to pull the same stunt that we did with the sleep, or if we were just going to like make our way in. And that's kind of where we left off, I think.
Yes.
And Dwayne, this was like a reserve cheese, right? That was made for special folks.
Yeah, it was specifically targeted. So, voice had indicated about the watch captain. That's the cheese you intercepted. It was laced with. Yeah, there were other The basement, you also saw other reserve cheeses, names on them.
And John, it started with the research into the burned house or mansion or something we were investigating.
Yes, and remember that image in Discord? That was a description of what happened.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy just he just wasted away. So is
Flamethrower flatulence.
That's right.
exactly might be a good magic item actually. What? So we make our way back to the cheesemonger. Um, is Thomas still there?
Yes, he is.
How about is it Harold?
Herbert.
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 Is
Herbert
he still?
Harzard.
Is Herbert? Is he there?
Yes, he is.
Um, how are you feeling, Herbert? Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I don't know what came over me earlier.
Interesting. Interesting. You look kind of peaked. You're sure you don't need to go lay down a little bit?
No, I think I feel fine now.
Hmm.
Can I help you with something? Do you want some purchase something?
No, not at the moment. I don't think so. We just wanted to make sure that you were okay. We were kind of concerned about you.
Well, that's very kind of you. I get these clocks going.
Understand. Understand. So as he leaves, I'll turn to the party and be like, okay, so we like just follow him down and act like we don't know any different, and be like, oh, we had one other question for you, and make something up, or do we try to pull the same stunt and put him to sleep? I'm not sure if Nikolai has another sleep spell though.
Well, I should have a second one, but I mean, if we're gonna, I would
Wait,
like.
didn't we rest and come back? Or no?
Didn't we come straight back from the druid because we were like, oh crap, maybe we oughta go check this out.
I thought
Yeah.
you were coming.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do we want to rest?
I look at you and I pull Bob out and I make a swinging motion with Bob in my fist. Bob. Yeah, you have to figure
Norval
out what the hell that means.
Norval thinks we should go ahead. I think is what that means. So I think
Cheese, Bob, and I make another hitting motion.
So I'm going to follow as Herbert starts to go downstairs. I'm going to quickly follow, and like it's just normal. It's like, oh hey, as he gets downstairs or starts to shut the door, I'm going to just like go through the door and be like, oh Herbert, I meant to, I'll make something up like, I meant to ask you one other thing. Sorry to bother you. And I'll just make my way down the stairs with him to the bottom floor.
He says, "No, no, no, don't come. Want a tour? You have to give me some time here to tidy up. Wait here, and I'll bring you for a tour."
Do I get through the door or at the door?
He's intercepting you at the door.
At the door.
Just wait here, 2 minutes, and come down.
Oh, that might be a good option.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so he goes down. You hear a bit of rustling. Okay, you can come down.
Okay, so we come down. Is everybody coming down with me?
Yeah, easy to head down too.
If we can, yeah.
Yeah, if he
Okay.
allows it.
So we'll all come down.
You notice he's drawn a sheet over the alcove with the statue curtain blocking that.
Okay. So I'll let you place Herbert or tell us where Herbert is, just so I know where I can do the get the lay of the land. Okay. I'll discreetly ask Norval and get or get Norval's attention and do my finger to like come over here. I'm going to position myself basically right about in there as I come around the stairs.
Okay.
Where's Herbert at?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a token for him.
Oh, okay.
Is there cheese on these shelves?
Yes, there's tons of cheese.
There was.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not sure if you absconded with the rest of it when we were down here last.
There's Herbert.
There's something you don't know. I'm lactose intolerant, but that doesn't stop.
So this is where I work the magic. So you see, I've all my cheeses aging down here. Oh, don't go near that. Very delicate back there. Says to Arterio.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just couldn't hear you. I just wanted to get closer to you to hear you.
So when he's got his focus on Otario, I smack him in the back of the head with a knockout attempt, non-lethal,
Okay.
with Bob. With Bob.
Ooh. Bob.
Okay, give me a Thaco.
That's great.
Do I get a +2 for an attack in the back?
Yes.
That's awesome.
One second here. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Well, I hit myself. That's good.
Oh.
Yeah, but
you hit, and so yeah, give me well, untarget yourself and just give me a D4.
yeah, one sec.
I guess the D4 won't apply damage anyways.
Well, that's anticlimactic because it was a 4. Let me try that again. In the window. There we go.
Okay, he goes down.
Down. Okay.
I look at Altario. Tie, gag.
Okay.
And I nod and I say, good, Bob.
Nikolai, some of the cheeses are marked with names, and they look like they're wrapped in pretty special.
Well,
Don't eat-
but given what we know about the cheese in this place, it's
Yeah. This is the
very
reserve
difficult
cheese.
to
You
say.
do. Yeah.
very difficult.
So we'll bind and gag Herbert.
Okay.
And we'll put him. What do you think, guys? Right in here.
Yes.
Yeah. What's in that small room?
It's equipment for like mixing and wrapping the.
So we'll bind his legs and his arms
Yeah,
and
good
gag his
idea.
mouth so he can't move. He can't at least.
Does anyone have
He's
rope work or rope use as a skill?
I do not.
Maybe make it so that he's not going to get loose.
Let's see.
I'm a Bowyer Fletcher and a weaponsmithing skill set.
Rope use.
You roll in the tower, please.
Tower.
Yeah, you think he's pretty snug.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, while everybody's playing tie up the cheesemonger, I am kicking this freaking statue over.
It's great.
So the statue, because the structural integrity has been compromised by the nibbling on the back and it's so dried out, then yeah, it shatters into about 30 different pieces.
Nice.
Bad statue.
Get
So
cheese
as we
dust.
as once we get him, I guess Azadar ties him up. So if Azadar ties him up, I'm over there with Norval. I look at him like, what? WTF, dude? And it's like,
Bad statue.
Bad Bob.
so I step back out and try to get Nikolai and Ronell's attention so we can head down the through the passageway.
All right.
Yeah. Dwayne, do you have a sense how long Herbert might be out based on that blow? I mean,
You think probably he'll be out for a couple hours.
okay. So
Great.
good.
Did Herbert see him hit him, or did he get him from behind?
Got him from behind. He was too concerned with you and like the curtain, so
Good. Good
very
teamwork
focused
there.
on that.
Nice, nice. Okay, cool. All right.
Trip
So
fell.
what?
Tripped fell.
He did.
I nod.
So we go. So I look into the tunnel behind the statue.
So this tunnel is kind of small, but
Is it
you can
Dark
fit
back
in
there?
it.
Is it? There's light coming up, maybe, or
See a glow, like you see about a 6 foot passage where it's pretty tight. It seems to open up and glowing beyond passage.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in the 6 feet and see what I see.
Okay.
hey, Dwayne, did Herbert lock the door behind him as we came down?
No, he left it.
Yeah, Nikolai will have to take a deep breath as he goes into the passageway.
Come out and it opens up into a like a network of hide-worn caverns.
Hmm.
Okay. Hmm.
So Norvell's next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there we go.
I forgot about Raymond.
Oh, Raymond. Yeah, Raymond and Ronell. Do you want me to run Ronell, Dwayne?
Sure, yeah, if you can grab him.
Yeah, I'll grab him. big map.
And you see some water in front of you.
Oh.
You hear
Hang
water,
on.
and
Are we?
Oh.
You're. You might want to change that. We're showing the whole caverns.
You want the whole thing
oh,
shown?
I need the light.
Oh. Ah, there you go. Oh, it's okay.
No, just want to make sure you knew.
It's a good thing I already forgot.
Yeah.
My memory's not so good, so it's okay.
Yeah, got CRS, serious.
Yeah. Who are you guys, and what are we playing?
Exactly.
So
All
where
right.
exactly did we come out of?
Right behind an alterial, or the opening.
Oh, okay. Back in here.
Okay.
And you said is it still wet down here? Like the tide went out? Does this area get flooded? Or is it dry here?
It's very humid. Smell salty air. Like tunnels are damp, but it doesn't look like there's a water line.
Okay.
Does
So
it show?
let's watch for that in case we see it somewhere. Maybe I don't know if we're going to be going down or not. So
Yeah.
Right in
Does
front
it
of
show
Norvell,
footprints?
there is a pool of water.
okay.
Does it show footprints? The floor?
Who's looking?
I'll look as well when my brother mentions that.
Arterio's looking for footprints.
Ronell.
True. Yeah. He's probably better at it than we are.
I do have
Uh,
tracking.
I'm gonna just listen where I am, Nikolai. Sort of.
Oh,
down this path.
Norvell does find some footprints.
Ah.
I'm all alone.
There we go.
Bob, save me. It seems to be back now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Dwayne, the flickering light source, or that's coming from where?
It's like a phosphorescent glow on the walls.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like
How
an
high is the
algae or
ceiling?
something?
Yes.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Checking the ceiling.
You don't see anything. Slimes.
Nice.
It's our first saltwater slime, right?
Yeah. Norvell, which way do the tracks lead?
I think it's that black arrow.
Yes.
I see.
I look confused for a moment and I say, "Dare."
All right.
Raymond must have a light source then with him. Okay.
He does. He's the only human amongst us.
Well, it looks like we split here. Maybe you can go the way we're heading or maybe south of us, if that's
Let's follow the tracks right now.
okay.
Can I see them now that he's pointing them out?
Yeah, you can see traces.
Okay.
Are the tracks booted or barefoot, or can we tell?
They look like they're webbed feet.
Ow. Okay.
Mm,
Hey.
Duck à la rage there, Nikolai. This way.
Webbed feet.
Web feet, man. What kind of gait? I mean, as far as footprint, fairly long, like human size, or not as
Maybe slightly larger than a large person.
okay. All right, so just beware of some web things.
Aerial roll for surprise.
Right about
mm,
there.
Did that go in?
Yeah, you are surprised.
Oh, really?
Wow.
From the pool, something
I was just
rises up.
I was just getting ready to say the
There's-
Captain
You
Pool.
just let me look at the. Never mind.
Oh no.
Ah, here you go.
Oh no, one of those, whatever that is.
Wow.
He
Kind of looks like my first wife.
spears at you with the trident.
Oh,
Nice. No.
duck.
And misses.
Oh, thank
Good job. Good job.
So it is initiative. Let me just advance around.
you. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I do have to open up the compact tracker, don't I?
Oh yeah, we're weapon speed on this one.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, so Atariel initiative. You went in the tower?
No, you can do it in
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I think I did a tower shot.
all good. Roll for
I am. Look at
Nice.
Raymond.
Raymond's a beast, man.
Charges it. This thing is hissing.
That's not good.
Get Raymond.
Hits it.
Ooh,
Nice.
Raymond's a hitter.
Oh my
Wow, he
goodness.
took it down.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, nice shot.
Seriously.
It's better than relying on Nikolai to clear anything out.
Hey, twin, I'm going to keep my eyes on that pool for any more ripples of anything coming out, just in case.
Don't see anything, but it is a bit murky. So that's why you didn't.
So when did it come from the middle of the pool? Did I see, I know I was surprised, but did I see it come from the middle of the pool or from the edge?
It swam in from towards the middle of the pool.
So when I was surprised and saw it, how deep did the pool look based on now that we know the creature size?
Well, you can't really see the bottom because it's kind of murky, so you're not sure how deep it.
Well, I guess what I was checking is so I saw the creature come towards us. I now know the creature is man size, larger than man size. Did the water come up to its waist? Did it come up to its chest? Did it come up to its knees?
Well, it was swimming until it came to the edge where it's more shallow, and then it was.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. All right. So I'm going to take the trident. How tall, how big is the trident? Tall.
About 7 feet long.
All right. So right there at the edge of the water, how much, when I poke the trident down into the water, how deep do I think it is? Let's say 3 feet in front of me.
So there it is about 3 feet deep.
Okay. I'm going to walk into that 3 feet and try to put it another 3 feet in front of me.
Okay, well, it's more difficult to manage, so you can estimate it about like a foot or two away from you.
I'm sorry you broke up.
So yeah, it drops off. So it's when you get about 5 feet into the pool, it drops off to about.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not going to go any further in because that's too deep for me. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take the trident and I'm going to work my way pretty much. That's not what I want to do. Like, I'm assuming I can get about like right in here. If I go along the edge, I'm trying to see if I'm hitting anything other than what I would consider the sandy bottom or the murky bottom.
How far in you going?
I'm staying right about the 3 feet that I originally went in, but I'm using the 7 feet of the trident to kind of poke, even more further in. So I'm going to basically walk my way down that path. Then I'm going to walk my way that path and I don't think I can get to the center of the pool, but I'm going to get it around the edges as much as I can. And if I don't hit anything, then I'll come back on land. So I'll let you tell me before I move any more.
Okay, when you get to here, roll for surprise.
Of course.
Just again.
No freaking way.
You rolled 1 both times.
No kidding. That's awesome.
So from behind you comes another one of these creatures.
All right.
Strikes
All
at
right.
you with his trident.
Oh, from there. Not from the same pool.
Not from the same pool. Don't do it.
He missed.
Man.
No.
Ronell and Azadar roll for surprise.
Oh no.
Oh, let's see.
Mm,
Okay, you hear a creature coming from the south.
Ah.
Now it's time for initiative.
mm.
Oh, I keep doing it a tower.
Go last again.
I've got the John
Not,
effect.
quite go last.
Ariel.
Really?
Oh,
All
that's
right.
Oh,
So
did you use your weapon speed?
I did not.
What's
So
the
let
weapon
me
speed modifier?
let me give that to you. Sorry. That was on my front page. I am a 5, so that would give me a 6.
Same with Ronell.
And then Ronell, I was going to do a longbow, so I rolled a 6, so that would give me a 14. Sorry.
No worries. Still first.
Oh, am I really?
Yeah.
Wow. Attack round?
No, you start with 1.
Okay. That's why I ask. really.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It is my night for once.
It
Screw.
is. Wow.
Surprises attack. Oh, man.
Even on the fumble, you rolled a 1.
That's great. Oh Lord.
Oh.
Oops.
Love
Like
it. Shirt made up. Number 1. It's your shirt. T-shirt say number 1.
Well,
Let's
I like.
see. So I wasn't surprised by the one south of us, correct? But
That's
there's one
correct.
also on Azadar. I mean, there's one on Ontario.
Yes. So yeah, you heard him coming up behind you.
I probably have to move if I want to get a decent shot on the one on Ontario at this point.
Yes, unless you want to do a called shot with a minus.
Let's see. Would 5 foot be enough for an angle?
Oh, you
All right, I'm going to go here then.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see if
oh, nice.
oh, there's 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 a 1 coming by.
Okay,
There you go, George.
delay for
All
your
right.
second. Delay for the second
Yeah.
shot.
Are we noticing that these creatures have the same web feet as the footprints we saw before? Dwayne?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I'm good.
Yeah, George. I brought my special dice tonight.
It's a D1.
Isn't that D20 that has the number ones on it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh God. So
Okay.
Raymond.
Raymond. Decides to help Ronell. Moves to engage, but he can't charge again. Ronell.
Okay, so considering that Raymond is moving in, is there an avenue to shoot a bow, or is the creature feel like too close?
You go 10 feet west.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do that, and I will target the creature. Oh,
For your
okay. Yep. Don't know why that didn't.
Weird. Said it.
I know it said arterial, but I was like,
Oh, Altaria. That's weird.
Yeah, I delayed for
Actually-
you.
It was
Okay.
actually Altaria that fired the longbow.
I know.
What the hell?
That's weird.
It gets weird when you run 2 characters sometimes.
It does.
Yeah. Nikolai.
Yeah, I'm just going to move to there. And that'll be it. And the map takes up my whole screen, so I don't have the combat tracker to advance.
Shrink it by dragging the thing
I
up
can
on
advance.
the bottom right.
I have anything at the bottom right.
It's that big. I think if you just click and
There we-
drag, you can move it. There you go.
Be mistake.
I'm gonna step over 10 feet And Altair is still blocking my shot, but I'm assuming I can shoot into cover.
Yeah, if you want to take a -4, you can do a call.
Yep, I'll do that. And that was not going to work there. All right. And
Whoops.
I'll delay. Well, at least it wasn't a 1, right?
Right.
Azadar.
Well, still have that same shot. Let's see if we can hit a second time.
Oh.
Nice.
Again with the 1. Apparently these are training arrows, so I think
Are
I'll
you
try to.
are you using them backwards?
I think so. I'm gonna move to that location.
You hear them hissing very loudly.
Okay, I'll target that one again. He's already targeted. I'm gonna roll now. Long bow. And that's a miss.
I will try my second shot again at -4. Close. Not really. And I am done.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, nice.
Humble.
Jeez.
Yeah. The 9 is the 9 of wands.
Nikolai's
My goodness.
heading in.
I'm gonna try and get sort of the other side so that he's gonna have to face one of us.
Okay.
I like it.
And do I get any plus for kind of being sort of maybe flanking or from behind?
Not quite behind him. You're to the side, so no.
Hey, here's my
I didn't hear him.
neither did I. But
No,
then I would.
yeah, no bonus on that.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Oh, your encumbrance is moderate.
Yeah, I'm carrying too much stuff for my 8 strength.
Oh,
Definitely got to drop your backpack
It's
at
all
the
that
start of a
cheese.
fight.
It's all that cheese.
Yeah.
jeez.
Ronell.
That's what attracted these things. They like cheese.
It's the cheese I'm eating in addition to the cheese I'm carrying.
Oh, I'm encumbered too. I forgot to drop my backpack.
Are you kidding me?
Another fumble.
It's hilarious.
Marvel.
All right, so I'm going to move a little bit. I think about right there is my 10-foot movement to give me a little more clear line of sight. And as I arrive, I shrug off my backpack. Wow. And I'm a 45 of 45 after I drop my backpack. And I'm assuming I got a pretty clear shot from here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay. That'll work.
And I will delay.
Yeah, you kicked it in the head.
Okay.
Ariel, 2 attack round.
To attack
Ooh,
round,
nice.
I will take a mighty swing with the longsword and miss and delay. Okay, I've got to get into double digits.
All right, another arrow shot.
Oh, so close.
That one misses. And I'll delay.
Ariel or turns its attention to Nickel.
Oh, great.
Misses.
Holy smokes.
Raymond.
Oh,
Hit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh no.
okay. Come on, somebody roll something here. There we go.
Broke your streak.
Nice.
I did.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I will fire off my second arrow. Darn. And that is my turn.
Okay. Still targeting him. See if we can hit him with the longsword. Come on. No.
Oh,
Close.
Yeah. Gee.
come on, big damage. Oh, a little better damage. All
Oh,
right,
nice.
good.
Sweet.
He's off your backs. All right.
All right. Good job.
Initiative.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nikolai.
Okay, Nikolai is going to move to right about just here, and he's going to keep an eye out in the other portion of this cave. He's got his sling in his hand. If anything or anybody shows themselves and they look hostile, he's going to fire a sling bullet at them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go up there with Nikolai. Oh, sorry. I saw the last name. Sorry.
I move close to Raymond there, kind of behind him to the maximum of my movement, and like, Raymond, no! And then I try to bind his wound from the gash he just took.
Okay.
Pardon me. Da, 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 da. I know I coded something for this. One sec. Oh, he got one. That's all I got for him. All right. And I spell effect.
Okay. Now I'll move my 10 feet. and I will do the same as Nikolai, trying to just keep an eye out. I don't like the looks of that pond, but keep an eye out. So I will delay just in case something happens.
Oh, no bell. Let's see. I'm going to do a bit of a moving around here. Yeah, I'm not going to fire this run. I'm going to kind of set up over here. Like a full move. Keep watching. That's it for me. I'm hoping we get enough in that corner down there to take care of them. Oh,
Hits.
ouch.
Rolling one. And strike.
Do him in, Raymond.
I think I saw that movie.
Missed.
Okay, maybe Ronell can end this guy. Nope. You will delay. Anything? I see anything?
Nope.
Okay, so I will advance.
2 attack round. Hit.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Nice.
Hopefully this does it.
Hmm.
Maybe Ronell can get him on the last shot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
That will work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It
Oh,
falls
nice.
to the ground,
Headshot.
That shot. Oof.
taking it
Headshot.
right in the eye.
I shot 3 arrows at that creature. I'm going to check to see if any of my arrows are any good.
I mean, percentile.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same over here
Yeah.
at the one that dropped at the end of the round.
Yeah, I took 4 shots. I think I'll try to see if I can retrieve.
So you get 2 back, lead for Rona.
Fair enough. Okay.
George, you get half back.
2. Okay.
Well, whatever. I'm going to do it this way. 32.
Third back.
Round up or down?
Down.
Okay, get 1 arrow back.
Any
Those-
Norval, anything on that creature besides the trident?
I look at you quizzically and shrug.
Check his pockets if he has any.
Check his pockets.
Oh, then I do that. I look him over after he says that.
It doesn't have any pockets. It's not wearing any clothes.
I shrug again.
I was waiting on that. All right.
Norvell cuts out pockets in his skin there. He's got pockets.
He's got pockets now. What do you think, guys? Do we throw them in the pool and so they don't? Well, I'm assuming they'll sink. I don't know. Or do we just leave them?
You're asking the wrong person to check corpses.
There's
Yeah.
what, 3 of them we found?
Yeah.
Or 3 of them we encountered?
Yeah.
We could drag them into a corner, or we could drop them into water. I don't know if they'll sink or not.
I'm going to take this one that we just failed, and I'm going to try to toss him in the water.
I squint and look around, and I go, "Why?" And I shrug.
Yeah, so it it sinks to the bottom.
Yeah, we'll give a hand dragging it in.
I'll call over to Raymond and Ronell and be like, throw the other two in the water.
Yeah, sink them.
I'll turn around to Norville and go, we don't want to leave the bodies in case somebody comes behind us and knows that we're here.
So, Dwayne, as we fought them, anything other than the hissing that they were doing? With anything else that they were? Okay.
I squint at you and I go, "Loud, very loud." And then I shrug.
Herman comes over and says, "What are those things?"
Do we have any idea what they were?
Nikolai heard tales of sea devils.
Hmm.
Feast on human flesh. Or any other humanoid that they can get their hands on.
So which way, fellas?
Uh yeah, which way you want to head?
Well, we had one come out of the water, one come up from up Norville's way, and one come from the south. So
Mhm.
I don't know if it really matters.
I point in this general direction. I go, "Stuff."
Okay. Any tracks?
I just give you a blank stare.
Ronell check.
Where's he checking?
He'll come up here.
Is this
So-
another pool here in front of Azdar?
Yes.
Okay.
I point at the tracks Nikolai left moving over there and I say, "Tracks."
And cheese. Oh my god.
Ronell finds tracks coming from this pool. Him and Norm.
From the pool.
Nikolai, you've come up to some water. It's moving like an underground river.
Yeah. Can just by looking into it, can I tell kind of how deep the water might be?
Pretty murky, so you can't really tell.
Okay.
Oops.
Uh, uh,
Is this as we get up there? Is this water preventing us from crossing to the other side?
Well, you haven't tried
Try to go
tried to go
across
in
yet.
yet. It does look.
Well, it but there's water all the way across, so where there's no land bridge across or anything.
And not anywhere where you see.
Okay.
Cool. We went to the same place. Archers think alike, I guess.
Yeah, we're about 10 feet across, roughly.
Ah.
Do I
Uh,
see that? Do I see that one to the south, or is that just because he's there on the map?
You see things to the south if you can.
I'm very fidgety and mumbling very loudly and pointing.
You hear chanting.
Chant.
Roll
From
for
which one?
initiative.
Roll for chanting. No.
I have to remember what spells I have memorized. Un momento. Oh, the normal ones. Okay. Longbow it is.
Chanting's coming from the one at the back. Okay. Ally.
Sweet.
One at the back. Got 10. One erupts from the water in front of you.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, Lord.
Strikes a mighty blow against it. Other one climbs up. Attack this. Water. So the one chanting, so the magic missiles.
Sweet.
Good, good.
Clambering up under the.
They're everywhere.
Oh my goodness, they are.
And one of them is speaking to you, and it's in the voice, the female voice you heard in the basement, saying, voice of Herbert's wife. Surface scum. Hey, Norvell.
I'm gonna 10-foot step up here. Oh Jesus. Um. Okay. I'm changing midstream here on what I'm doing. So I start casting a spell, and I need to add +4 to my init before it goes off. So I'm casting now.
Okay. Let me do the init change. Turn trackers on you.
Yep.
Change it.
Yeah, the best way to do that is to advance past the person and then change it manually afterwards. Otherwise, it screws everything.
Yeah. Roll now.
Okay. That was +4 to my init, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're at 17 now.
Yep.
Roll now.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the map. All right, so I can't see that guy. So I think the best shot for me is through Norval and Raymond to number 13. So nice,
Oh,
nice.
well, that's
Solid
nice
hit.
And I will delay.
Real.
Which one hit me, 16 or 21?
New one.
Ooh, I had a longbow in my hand. So,
Can drop it and swap.
fair enough. Do you want me to add 3 to my initiative? Because my initiative is 4 versus 1 on a longbow.
No, just
It's, yes. Go ahead.
yeah, just go now.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, come on, big number. That'll hit.
Nice.
well, that'll work.
Large or small?
They're-
Okay. Big numbers. Come on.
No
Really?
way.
Golly.
I got it one again.
Ones are still
That's like
plaguing
5
you.
or 6.
Now the other
All right.
one plaguing you is 1 hit point, Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that too.
So
Isidar.
I could swap out a longsword here too.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can back up to my own folks, right? I
You
wanted to
can.
back off, get a range shot if I could.
Yeah, you can. You know Raymond's coming through. You could back up. Del Nocturio. Want to do
Okay.
a disengage action?
Yeah. So like right about here. Well,
You can move up to half your.
oh, okay. Then let me do this. I'm going to move right to about here. Trying to get some distance because a trident, a one-hit trident, that's not going to be good. So no delay, correct?
No, that's your turn
Let's
for.
move. Okay. All right.
What spell you?
Entangle. If I can figure out how to rotate it. Damn it! How do I rotate that?
I don't know. I'm not. But
Right.
I see what you.
Try hold both buttons down on your mouse.
Uh,
What I think you could do is you could get that rank of
There you go.
4 at the front.
yeah. Well, actually, I think I can tilt it and get all 5 of those. Just need to twist it a little bit more. I can get 4 of them without hitting Altarial, or I can get all of them and hitting Altarial. Yeah, I'll leave Altarial at the edge of it and hit all of them, including Altarial.
Okay.
I think I got everybody targeted.
Ontario's an elf, right?
Yeah, but it's an entangle spell. It's the algae and plants and vines and anything else there.
Yep.
Okay.
Daryl's due for some good rolls.
And I
Hope
guess I
so.
have to click on the save here. There we go. Hit the wrong button the first time.
They all failed.
One of them saved 14.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
14 save.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
You applied the effect.
Ah, shit. All right. So which one did saved was 16?
14.
Target 16 saved. Oh,
14 saved.
okay.
Yeah, its save target roll was.
There we go. Did I get it there? Yeah, I think I got them all targeted. What the hell? I hit the wrong one. I can't even see who I have targeted. I'm like
Here.
lagging like crazy.
Here, let me put the effect on. I'll just put.
Yeah, I'm not even showing anything targeted, and I just targeted a whole bunch of stuff. And I just crashed.
Oh.
All right, well, that would explain it. All right, I'm coming back in.
Yeah, put the effect. That's Raymond. Edge there. Taken 14.
Ah. Your worst. Oh,
Nice.
Okay, my NPC's to helping you. Okay, he gets it a solid shot.
We're gonna have
Pro
to start
now.
splitting treasure with Raymond.
I see an NPC retirement coming up real soon, right?
Yeah. All right. 13 is in the entangle.
Yes.
Any pluses?
Yeah, it'll automatically put it on.
It'll have it. It's restrained. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my god. He's hyperextend awkwardly.
Your quarter movement
Ouch.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, but
and cannot
That's-
charge for 1d4 plus 6 rounds.
I'm sorry, but that's a screenshot. Wow.
You know, the only way to take your mind off of this pain is for you to hurt your other knee worse.
That's right.
I think I'll have some of that reserved cheese.
That's initiative.
Okay, I'm seeing rolls again. Whew.
Initiative.
Nice.
Wow.
How about Arterial? Does he you want him just to do a flat initiative?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll roll a 10.
Oh, there's still a 1 in that roll.
Trained.
So true.
You'd rather have a 1, but
I will rush forward a whole half foot just outside of the entangle there, and I will yank Alterial out.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to spend the round cutting away lines.
Yep.
Is this the one that was speaking?
Yes.
I think so. He's got a magic missile burn mark.
Nikolai.
All right. Now I'm just gonna take a slight step forward and swing at number 3 here. Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Bam.
Nice.
Okay. Is it human sized, right? Medium.
Yes.
Taste the mace.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So you are Norvell's freed you, so you can make your way out of the.
Do I get any action this round, or am I just getting freed this round?
Yeah, no, you just need to clear the entangles.
Okay, so I will actually step back to here.
Raymond.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Solid blow against.
Wow.
Feels he can finish that one.
Finish him. Oh.
Come on. Sweet. Okay, and I will delay.
All right, I'm going to try to take a shot on the one that's by Nikolai.
Nice.
And I think I will hold there and delay the next shot.
I think I've got a shot on 14.
Not really. There's that pillar there.
Oh, yeah,
Nikolai.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let me. I don't really see anything else, so I will advance. Azadar.
Yeah, I'll take another shot on that one by Nikolai.
There you
See if we
go.
can clean him off, maybe. All right.
Excellent. Excellent.
And that's it for me.
See, what's the range on a sling?
It's like 20, 34.
Oh, jeez. Sucks.
Yes, it does.
Did it actually roll my initiative there?
No, I don't.
No.
Interesting.
60 feet. There's no way I'm going to hit that guy with a sling.
Minus 10.
I went that time. Cool. Yeah, I've got some weird latency or something going on tonight.
Okay, let's see here. Nope. Okay, Nikolai drops his backpack. That's a weight off my shoulders. Speak. And I go this way, figuring the water, the stream is only about 7 feet across. How deep could it possibly be?
Okay.
All right.
Or 10 feet. I go like at least I try to go like this.
Hey, give me a strength check.
Oh no.
You make it across.
All
Oh,
right.
You're almost swept away by the current, but you fight it and are able to get a solid footing.
cheese
How,
floats.
On the
Wow.
solid footing on the other side.
how far up my body does the water come when I wade across?
Oh, you had to swim across.
Did my feet or hands touch the bottom when I was doing that?
Well, they did until you were about like 2 or 3 feet from the first side, and then you kind of pushed off and went across when you glided, swam about 5 feet, and then you got purchase again.
Okay. All right. Sorry. There's
Izadar.
Okay. Let's see. Do I notice the one behind us that's on the map?
Your wisdom roll.
Okay. I'm hoping I do. Let's see.
Oh, you don't.
All right, I think I got a clear line of sight on 16. So I'm going to keep peppering at this point.
There we go.
Actually, give me a hear noise roll.
Oh,
Give you
okay.
that too.
Okay, let's see. Detect noise?
Yes. No, you don't.
Okay, so I will now delay for the second shot.
Now you hear it as it charges you.
Ah. Hey, what? I hear wet web feet. Plop, 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 plop. This could be the end, gentlemen. You should have been skewered like a pig.
That's next room.
That's right. Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yep.
Izadar goes down.
Yep.
Oh no.
Orville.
Well, this is all kind of bang bang, and I'm singularly focused on my brother, anyways. So, kind of back over to where I was dragging him, and I cast my no Grudens on him.
Come on.
Oh, all right.
I'll take it.
I guess it was one better than a Gruden.
Hey, swing it. Humble. Ariel. Izadar just went down beside.
So I had my bow out, so I can take a point blank at this thing, I guess.
Well, I'm not in the way.
I was gonna say.
It's fire above me. That's all I ask.
So I'll take a point blank at him. That just means an arrow shot. And then I don't know why I did that, but neither one of them hit. And then I'll forego my second attack with the bow to get out my longsword. Okay. Ronell will step to the side. He sees number 14. So he will take a shot at 14. And delay.
Human.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take another shot at that character. That'll do it. hopefully.
Wow, I saw a 5.
I kind of hung there for a second.
Oh, drops him.
Hey,
Round.
Dwayne,
Yes.
perhaps foolhardy. However, this round Nikolai is charging towards number 10. So that means number 10 gets a -2 bonus to his initiative roll,
Okay.
apparently. Reading the rule book here.
Bravo.
I'm just stepping up, seeing Azadar falling, and trying to give him first aid. So I'm moving there. And no whammies. Well, at least I'll stabilize him, I guess. Oh, even better.
Wow.
Look at that.
You have the effect on you, I think. Yeah, you do. Okay, and that's my turn. So sad my first aid's better than my actual spells.
Nikolai.
All right. Foolish is as foolish does.
This ought to be good.
And
The fat guy splashing through the water after this creature, yelling, "Tastes like chicken!"
I can see the cheese falling out.
That's right.
on the pockets.
As you approach her, she fires a crossbow at you.
yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Missed.
Nice.
Whoa.
Take your attack.
Damn it.
Oh, actually,
Ah,
first you have to roll a save versus spells.
Yeah. Right. Well, I missed anyways.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I have no idea what's happening behind me there back at the stream.
That Ethereal with
of course he does.
Azadar, he doesn't realize Azadar is up yet.
This could be bad. Oof.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ethereal goes down. Ronel.
Um. Let's see. So Ronell has a view of this, right? He was looking down south, though. Does he have any chance of understanding what's going on to the west?
Oh, just wait a second. You've still got the restrained effect on you, Ethereal?
do I?
Oh yeah, it was never removed after I dragged him out.
Yeah, so let me double check that. If
Okay.
It hit AC 0.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it was a 17. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Ouch.
Well, it was with a
Yeah.
+6 though, right? Because it was +4 from the entangle of the restrained. But even so, it hit you.
okay. All right. So I'm questioning if Ronell knows uh, of anything going on. I don't know what he's targeting artillery
He totally didn't hear the death cries 10 feet away from him, dude.
actually.
Yeah, he's probably heard the scuffle over.
Okay. Now he can move basically 5 feet. And if he sees number 8, you know what? That's no. Just scratch that. He's going to move south because that's where he was focused on, and he's going to take a shot at 21. And miss. Delay.
Raymond wheels. Azadar,
Right.
you don't mind if he steps over your body?
Go for it.
Raymond's the hero every party needs.
Yes. Come on, Raymond. Big numbers.
Nice.
Oops.
Well, he is prone.
Oh, yeah. But
Guess he's getting up.
yeah, so what are you doing, George? George?
He
I'll
went.
stand up and no attack, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Get attacked from. Okay, so over to
Great.
Nikolai.
Now instead of being impaled, I can be skewered. Oh my
Just
God.
Got into your head, man.
oh no.
All right. See if I can't take this guy down.
Nice.
Here we go. Big numbers. Of course, a 1. God. What are the odds?
Okay, initiative.
I go, brother, and I move forward and I administer first aid to my brother.
Nice.
no whammies.
Nice.
Very
And
nice.
yeah, you do have the effect. All right, cool.
All right. Long sword attack. Come on. Oh,
Sweet. Even
Oh,
better.
there. Take
Oh,
that.
he's still up.
Oh, he's still up. Holy crap.
Wow, after that hit, holy crap.
It's a big dude.
Big dude.
I
So I
mean,
guess
we
I'm
hit
still
the crap
fighting
out.
with a tombstone on my head, but I'll hold there. Hold there.
Okay, it's
Oh,
Ouch. This could be all for Raymond.
yeah, I already gave him first aid.
down.
Well, we're carrying him out of here.
Well,
all right. Well, big no whammy.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Big damage. Come on. I'll take that. Oh,
Boom.
yes.
Oh,
Look at Nikolai.
Got to order a hero sandwich for Nikolai. Make a note.
great. That's pretty good. That's better than
Damn, you kicked the crap out of it. I
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
you got the magic missile.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm assuming Altariel is getting up this round.
Yep.
Okay. So
Got
I'll
a big
advance.
brute back here.
All right. See if we
So
can't.
Ronell should be aware of what's going on to his right.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people now in front of him.
Yeah, that's
Can he? So he thinks he's probably got the better shot still on 21. And maybe not. Okay. Ronell again. Oh, please. Oh,
Nice shot.
initiative.
battle.
Yeah, initially be kind of key this one.
I'm going to do what I do and rush in and try to bind Raymond's wounds. If I draw a opportunity attack, so be it. Just to stabilize him. And that's my turn. Stop him from bleeding out.
Okay. Can I finish this thing off? Or do I have to still make an attack roll or whatever?
It's down.
Yeah, I know, but I want to hit it one more time and then move back to the north.
Yeah, you can do a coup de grace.
Just roll damage or an attack.
You can just crush its head.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna
All right.
club with my mace, and then I'm going to move um, like this,
Bloodlust.
right to the to the edge of the water,
All right.
changing to my sling as I go.
Well, longsword. Let's see.
Finish him off.
Nope. No, that's it for me.
Okay, who? Azadar.
Miss.
Come on, miss. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, good God.
Azadar goes down again.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel.
Got a shot now. Or no. That's right. You're
Gonna step up. Target it.
Oh, I saw that
I
20,
saw
but
the
you still
20.
hit. You still
Big,
hit.
big numbers.
Good.
I still got him with the 1.
Yeah, you took.
That is like the 10th or 8th one that I've rolled tonight. All right.
You're haunted by
And then
Gruden.
yeah, conquered by Gruden. I will then bind Azadar's wounds.
Kind of Thursdays bleed into Monday, huh?
Okay, we'll continue to try to take out number 21. Got to get on the right character sheet. Okay, that'll hit. Good numbers. Gone. I think that was my second attack this round, so I will go ahead. Raymond is stabilized, I guess.
Yes, he is. So you guys can act since they're
And we just have one creature left. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or
yeah. There's just
two?
One that we
just
know
one.
of.
One entangled that you're aware of.
Okay. I am going to attend to Azadar and Raymond, as well as guard them while everybody else takes care of business.
Okay, so Altarel will target this guy. I can take a swing.
Yeah.
Well, that won't work. Rowanel can take a swing. Is he targeting that guy? 16. Rowanel. Long sword. 2 3s. Anybody else want to take a swing?
Or you can queue up for next round.
Okay. Well, I'll take another one. Really?
Oh, is Azadar his?
Yeah. We got to them all pretty quick.
And Altarel's 1 attack round. He is targeting that creature. Really? The slap
Hey, your dice are really hurt.
Yeah, you know what? Time to change color.
The old color change.
Okay. Nikolai, you want to see if you can sling this guy to death? Because I sure can't hit him with a sword. Oh, right off the 20. New round. We're going to leave this guy standing.
Restrained forever.
On a few rounds, he'll
That's what I mean. I've rolled
Wow.
less than a 6 for 3 consecutive rolls. Oh, roll now hits him. That'll do it.
Oh,
Nice.
better.
Finally.
Wow.
so you've defeated these sea devils.
So you guys think we maybe should go back and question Herbert?
I presume you searched them,
Mm-hmm.
I
and
need help back across the water.
Oh yeah, throw a rope over to Nikolai.
haul him back across the water.
Mm-hmm.
And who needs healing? Because I have a couple of spells.
Raymond does.
Okay, we have 2 people that are unconscious.
Right.
Raymond and Ezador need healing.
Okay.
Probably give it to the PC first.
Yeah.
Just
you.
saying.
Thank you.
And who else? Raymond.
Yes. Oh yeah, the NBC is 8.
Well,
Hey, take it. Oh, it only gave him down to
yeah, but when you're below 0, anything just brings you kind of back up to 1.
you're right. Yeah, that's true.
Unless you go with the optional rule to treat it the same.
True. Did we find anything on these creatures?
Yes. So
Including the spellcaster.
yeah. So find just the weapons on all of them except for the spellcaster. He has a scroll in a waterproof case, and it has writing on it in language you don't understand. There's also a picture. Picture like could be a crown.
Well, we'll take that.
What do you think, guys? Do we head back topside and question Herbert?
Yeah, I think we have some proof here. Maybe rest a bit. Some of
Yeah,
us.
yeah. I think we. Let's see. So we have. Let's see. we still have quite a bit of stuff. Oh, you know what I never did, Isidore? I never put on your family plate mail.
Oh,
So I got to remember to do that since were going to let me borrow it.
that'll help.
Yeah. A lot. So yeah, let's go back to the basement.
Yeah, see how Herbert's doing. See if he's come out yet or if he's still out.
He's still out cold.
So the question is, do we take him up to his bedroom?
Yeah, I think
And
untie him, take him up to his bedroom, and tell him he fell and bumped his head.
exactly.
Okay.
And have Thomas keep an eye on him.
Do we trust Thomas with the information we gathered down here? What's going on with these little caves?
I think we do because he's like Grog's contact. I think.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with it.
I think I am too.
Yeah, I think Raisman, Azadar, and Tyrael are going to need some rest too after going down like that.
Yes.
So I think what we do is we tell Thomas what we found.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants to come over and discuss what it is that how he would like to proceed with he's got that one town member who's accusing him of witchcraft or sorcery. Did we bring one of the sea devil's bodies up and say what we found? I don't know.
Sure. Oh, wait. In character. Yes.
Yeah, maybe back to maybe the sheriff. Did we do
Yeah.
something? Didn't we do something for him one time where we checked something out? Haunted house. We brought the sheriff guys.
Yeah, the smugglers,
Yeah.
enslavers.
Maybe we'll bring one body up and just mention to see what we found. See what kind of reaction it gets.
Yeah, you also have the druid decor.
Mm.
Stone.
Yes, that's right.
The question is, what does Herbert have to do with all this? Was he a willing participant? Did they have something over him?
Maybe he's a little. How do you say this? Maybe he's a little crazy.
Well, as you recall, one sea devil had the
Maybe
voice, the female voice. You notice that one had a necklace. And so, because remember, you came to the basement from the statue, it seemed the voice was there.
Right. I think we confront Herbert about it.
Okay, what do you tell him?
Yeah, I think we say, hey, you stumbled and fell and hit your head. But as we went to as we went to give you some aid, we noticed there was a passageway in the back of the basement. What do you know about that?
Oh, Pat.
What can you tell us about the passageway? Because
What are you talking about, a passageway?
behind the curtain, Herbert, we found a bust
That's
made of cheese.
yeah, that's my wife. That's the wife.
And there was a passageway in the wall behind that.
Speaks to me sometimes.
I, I, I think we hate to break this to you, Herbert, but we think that you have been led astray by some evil creatures in the pool caverns underneath your shop.
What pool?
We'll walk him down to the basement and show him the passageway.
Show him the evidence.
Oh, I didn't know this was here.
And
I need to seal this up. It'll contaminate the cheese.
unfortunately, Herbert, we think that these creatures have been contaminating your cheese, and that could have been the cause of some of the misfortune in town previously.
What misfortune?
We explained that we found that we took some samples of his cheese to the druid, who corroborated that there was this cursed material in the cheese.
Which cheese?
Blue cheese.
It was the reserve cheese, Herbert, that was supposed to be sent to the captain of the watchtower. And I will bet you that these other cheeses that are labeled for some of the town officials is also tainted.
Yeah, my wife's saying it wasn't my wife. Her voice.
What did your wife have to say about those cheeses? What did it say?
Told me that make sure that they were clearly marked and asked me when they'd be ready.
So it seems that there is a plot, or there was a plot, still could be a plot against some of the town officials. And by you marking the cheese and not being here, some of these creatures were coming up and poisoning the cheese without your knowledge.
Do we know what happened to Herbert's wife?
Died about a year ago.
It's strange that I wonder if that spellcaster had him kind of charmed or something.
I'm thinking that too.
I wonder if maybe the
I'm
voice was, maybe he was actually putting something in the cheese on his wife's recommendation.
Make a spellcraft roll to see if maybe I think that's a possibility.
You're not sure what might be some combination of divination, somehow craft something. Wife's voice. Sure what combination of.
So these other cheeses, Herbert, I think we should have tested.
Certainly, certainly. Druid, come here and examine. This is my livelihood. Can't have it. I need to make amends for corrupted.
Hey, Dwayne, while we're talking with him, can I try to use my healing proficiency on Alteriel, Azadar, and Raymond? Or is it too long after the fact?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be used within the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to hit him with it the next round, or the same or next round, or it's pretty much done.
Or you can use
Um,
it and like in your care overnight. Then
Yeah.
Mm.
That's probably what I end up doing.
Ronell's in pretty good shape. Actually, he's full health. And he has he has a little bit of relationship with the druid. He volunteers to go get the druid and bring him back.
okay.
In the meantime, we'll continue to have a conversation with Herbert through all of this and identify the cheeses that were marked so we have them ready for inspection.
Okay, so you go through, set aside all the
Mm-hmm.
specific names on.
Uh,
45 minutes. Ronell.
we explained to the druid what we encountered and what we think is the cause of the cursed cheese, and ask him if he could inspect. We've identified the cheeses that we think are also suspect, and see if he can verify if they are tainted or not.
Looks through and he says, "Yeah, several of these are, not all.
The ones
Third are."
the ones that are tainted. Uh, so the captain of the guard, the watch captain, I guess, and then the others that are identified. Uh, are they? Um, is there a pattern there? Are they people in leadership
There's
or
names
business?
on all of them, right?
Or yeah, is
Yeah,
it select business owners, or
yeah,
is it
it's
government?
the sheriff, well, and two of the town council.
Okay. So we should now we should well, we'll thank the druid. Um, and maybe we should make our way over to the sheriff and explain what's going on. So we go to the jail and ask if the sheriff is in. We have some matters of great importance we need to discuss with him.
Okay, he says.
So we we tell the sheriff that it had come to our attention that some of the reserved cheese from the cheesemonger had been tampered with, and we suspect that there is a plot from unknown individuals targeting the town leadership, yourself included, uh, along with, and we give him the names of the two council members, and also identify the cheese that was served at the party uh, prior to the house burning down. We verified the cheese had been tainted through the druid, and we were able to uh, determine that there was a break-in at the cheesemonger basement that led to some poolside caverns, and we encountered some sea devils that we believe were behind the poisoning of the cheese. And we can show you exactly what we're talking about if you
See
care
that
to.
he says sea devils, and he spits on the floor. Bad.
There was quite there was a dozen or so that we were able to take out, but we don't know if there are more. And there was a spellcaster who spoke, from what we understand, spoke in the voice of Herbert's deceased wife, who was asking him to identify the cheeses that were going to certain leadership individuals in the town. And that's how we believe that the cheese was used to target those individuals.
Really?
That's what
Focus on
that's
the
what we believe. That's what we believe. So,
well, yeah, the town could be in.
so we could rest up and with your permission and support, we could go investigate the caverns deeper, if you would like, or we can leave that to your folks, whatever you choose.
Yeah, I think we need
But
to go down there. What wanted to wanted to talk to you because over the house we found some documents and signaling apparatus. I think that there'll be a ship of the smugglers coming to a rendezvous with the house.
I look at the rest of the party and raise my eyebrow.
I was wondering
kind
if
of like
you would wanted to
intercepted.
Continue your work against them.
I look at the party and
Sounds
shrug.
intriguing for sure. How important is this new discovery for the town compared to the smugglers in the sheriff's eyes?
Well,
I wonder if they're in league together.
it could be. Have to see. But since the Sea Devils were trying to work in secret, their plan is probably not coming into fruition right away. Especially since you foiled it. But yeah, we'll have to investigate there as well. What their plan.
Have any of the folks that we found the bad cheese, have they taken delivery of any of this cheese yet, or is it still at the cheesemongers? Because if it's out, we want to make sure they don't use it.
Well, unfortunately, there was another set of cheese that was delivered. Yeah, it would. We lost.
Recently,
Yeah, we lost the quartermaster for the watch. But other than that, and then the bureaucrats about the sewers, there were those two major incidents.
Does the sheriff see any pattern with the folks that are named on the cheese and any kind of connection and link?
That they're like involved in the administration of councilmen, seem to be traditionalist stripes. They're fishermen versus also a progressive set of councilmen or want development of wharves.
Who stands to benefit most?
He can't really say from.
Okay. Well, I think
I
maybe
was wondering, was he aware of these tidal caves underneath the
No, no.
town?
And maybe they targeted the sewer commission because they would have been discovered. They started.
that's true.
It's a good possibility.
I say that we heal up, we get some rest, go back to the inn, get some rest, heal up, go investigate the remaining parts of the caverns just to see if there's anything else down there. If there isn't, then we obviously come back topside and we close up the basement so there's no further opportunity for that. Although um, we need to also make sure that the councilman who was accusing Thomas of sorcery
Right, we have
knows
to clear the air for everybody.
knows that Thomas wasn't involved. That
Right.
this was a clandestine plot by the Sea Devils. If you can help us with that, that would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, definitely. You guys have credibility. With Farron the Druid's corroboration, in
So we will be back in a day or two, or within the week, I should say. In the meantime, I suggested that you post a couple of guards at in the basement of the cheesemonger to avoid any further.
well, we're gonna sink a shaft in behind his shop and go down into. If they were going to be used as a staging area, access.
Hmm.
True. True. Well, we will be back in a couple of days then and develop a plan of action with your input and hopefully at least start the beginnings of cleaning these caverns out and securing and the safety of the town for the short term. And then in the meantime, the more you know about this rendezvous in a month or so, we can develop a plan of action for that.
Good.
So I think we would go back to the inn. We would also go back and let Herbert know that we have basically absolved him of any wrongdoing, and let Thomas know that he's off the hook, and then go back to the inn and rest up.
Okay, cool. Herbert is puzzled, but
Unless anybody else got any ideas.
Oh, it's a good idea.
grudgingly grateful. Thomas is very grateful.
How close are those caves to the shoreline? Since we're on the water,
They're right by, like, they're pretty close. So there's probably some in there direct access to.
so these things would have
To
been
the
getting
port.
in
Yeah.
that way.
Yes.
Well, it's not been the full week yet. We still have a little boat that we could go investigate. the water line around the area. The boat that we took from the mansion down south that we carried our supplies in,
Yeah, the jolly boat.
the dolly boat, and we paid for a week's dockage anyway. So just an idea.
Sure.
If we wanted to see if there's any correlation to it, knowing that we know that it's close to the cheesemonger shop, we could look a little bit closer to the shoreline and see if we notice anything. If not, no big deal. But
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
yeah, so let's if we can get our rest in and get healed
Okay.
and rest it up, okay, we will we'll try to go see if we can investigate the area around the cheesemonger.
With the healing skill, people get 3 points back for nights.
Yep.
Might need 1 day to recoup too, just from the stress of the going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Yeah. So after a night's rest, those of you who were down feel a bit better, but shaky.
Hmm. So if we walk around the back of the cheesemonger, is how much land is there between, or is the cheesemonger on the water? I guess is the best way to ask.
Not directly on the water. Back of his.
I was trying. Let me pull up that old map. Let's see. Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh Flare. Okay. Okay. So, what are those buildings? So there's a couple of docks on either side of the cheesemonger. What are those small buildings along the shoreline? Are those buildings at all?
Yeah, those are like homes for fishermen.
Okay. And is the shoreline? I'm assuming it's just it's water coming up to meet land. No, it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a seawall.
Yeah, it's like there is a drop, but it's natural rock though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I think once we feel up to it, we would take our dolly and we would kind of work our way from basically the shark fin bridge all the way around the corner past the Prime Water Mansion, uh, probably on north to as far as the fishmonger plant, and see if we see anything out of the ordinary, like any particular openings that you could potentially get a boat in or not, or even if you couldn't get a boat in, is it is the opening 5 feet or so above the water line? Just trying to get a gauge of is there anywhere that it could be hidden.
You don't see anything above the water line.
Okay, and that's okay because these things we recall were webbed and swam, so they are sea devils, so they could have been coming from underwater. We just don't know. But there's nothing obvious, I guess is the point. Okay. What do you guys think? After a couple of days, do we go back down to the pool and caverns and check the rest of it out just to be sure?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
There may be something else that we have missed down there.
Yeah, my Altari also just in thinking out loud is like I know we ran into a good many, but if it's a plot, I can't believe that that's the entire colony. There may be more.
True.
Oh, and you did also have that document from the spellcaster, picture of a corpse and some writing on it.
Yes. So I'm not a magic user, so I don't know how we would find out how. Well, maybe you know what? Uh, maybe the druid could read it.
Maybe, yeah. Nikolai doesn't have the ability to cast a spell and be able to read languages yet.
There is the sage.
Although that might not be a bad idea for the
He will,
future.
he will charge us a arm and a leg probably to read it.
Well, Willie, maybe he won't if it's in the best interests of Saltmarsh.
Do you guys want to go check that out real quick?
Yes.
He is back across the shark fin bridge. On the peninsula. So we actually have to go across the shark fin bridge and go due west, past the jail, and then go to the southern end of the peninsula. And he's pretty much in the center of the peninsula. There's a tower there, if I remember correctly.
Yes, sir.
Wonder
Yeah,
if the
go ahead.
druid might have some idea what that is.
Let's check with the druid first, and if he doesn't know anything, we'll go to the sage.
Maybe that's a good 1-2 punch.
The druid seems to be a little bit more reasonable and helpful than the sage was.
And Alterio, don't forget to use that plate mail if we go back down.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the
Yeah,
inventory.
Dwayne, can I go ahead and add that?
I think the thing was it had been altered human.
Ah,
You needed to get it altered back.
So
Fitted.
there's a smithy in town, the Dwarven Anvil. That's kind of on the way to the druid, so maybe we drop
Yeah.
it off and get it fitted.
we'll see time and money, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we go by the Dwarven Anvil and see how much he would charge to fit it.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, if we can use it, please do.
Farah, who's the proprietor, takes a look at it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Artero will be more than glad to pay for that because it's your family's.
Yeah, no problem with that. Needs to be used.
All right. So I'll take that out of my money, Dwayne. Okay.
Okay. Druid
Mm-hmm.
Yep, off to the druid.
takes a look at it. Says, "Type of creature did you get this from?"
We were told they were sea devils.
Login.
Sawagan.
Ah.
Talk to the priest at the Temple of Procan. Yeah,
Oh.
actually,
Oh. Good tip.
We thank him and make our way to the temple. We're up that way anyway. We're not far.
Olgar's there. Says, "Oh, I don't have a task for you yet.
We actually have something that you may be able to read. It's indecipherable to us. Wonder if this if you understand this." And we hand him the scroll.
Devils. Talking about an artifact.
Ooh.
Very holy to them. Crown of the Brain enables them to cast magic. Help army.
Hmm.
Says that it's been lost area.
Interesting.
Just type in the note.
Does he remember? Has he ever heard of anything like this before?
No, it looks like it's a item of login. Not a specialist scholar. He has picked up a bit.
So it can be used to command armies, you said?
It can be used to assist armies in fighting. Give them extra heft to their
Hmm.
weapons.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys thought their weapons were
Yeah,
That's
really.
right.
Well, good to know. Good to know. We explained does he know of any does he know of the tidal pools beneath the town? Is he aware of those?
aware of them. Legends. Access to the Underdark. Town environment.
Oh, interesting. We definitely need to check that out some more then.
This keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The more we ask.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's about 10 to 11. I was thinking of wrapping it up. Cover we packed it in.
I think Azidar will start thinking about looking at for maybe some type of training at some point in town if it's possible.
Oh, okay.
You know what? If Azadar mentions that, Altaria will say that's a great idea. I think all of us could possibly be in use of that in the near future and see what we can learn. Matter of fact,
Mhm.
when we go back to the anvil, Arturo will ask about that.
Yeah, well, Izidar, you think Winston halfling at the door?
Ah, okay.
And if the guy at the Dwarven Anvil doesn't have any suggestions, then I'll ask the sheriff. Yes.
Well, the sheriff said, I can do it. Mind,
Is that the sheriff?
yeah, don't mind the rough and tumble fighting style of a gladiator.
I think that would be additional skill set. Okay.
Yeah, I
All
won't
right.
ask because it's obvious.
Yeah. Let's see. Ronell is he's got a little bit further to go. He's still about 800 away, but Altarel, he's at 1743, and I think it's 2000 for a fighter.
Yes.
God, how am I so far behind?
Yeah, Azidar's ready to go with his training.
Oh, that's right, because thieves are 1500. That's right.
1250 actually.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah, yeah.
How am I that far behind? I haven't missed a session.
What are you?
Oh no,
You
you're
should
not.
have
You're not behind.
how much do you have?
Well, I get the 10%. I'm at 1408
What?
with the 10%. Didn't somebody say they were at 17 something?
Oh,
Yeah, I am.
he's gotten bonuses because he's done the summaries.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
that's
only got
right.
I've only got 1350.
There you
Gotcha.
go. See? There you go.
All right. Well, now it makes sense. Writing the novels has got to be worth something.
That's right. That's right. And oh, by the way, nothing, not to talk between games, but there's experience points to be had in my game too for summaries. But anyway, yeah. So good to know that the sheriff can train me. We'll go from there. So I think I guess we find out how long Asador needs to train, and in the meantime, we got a couple of days to wait on the armor, and we go from there. I think the next course of action is to plan an excursion down the caverns.
Okay,
What do you
yeah,
guys?
yeah. Work out the training details in the Discord
Cool,
or what.
cool.
Thanks, gentlemen.
It was fun,
Yeah, it was
Dwayne.
fun. Thanks.
All right, everybody have a good night. And uh, as far as my game Thursday night, Dwayne and Mike, it's on, so I'm planning on playing.
Okay,
Yep, I'll
cool.
be in Washington, so I might be a little laggy and sketchy, but
No problem. We'll figure it out.
yep.
All right, everybody have a good night.
Yep.
Cheers.
Be safe.
All right, night. Thanks again, Dwayne.
Oh, no problem.
All right, see you Thursday.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage, and then add max damage.